So yeah, I was cleaning my room and I came across my old YouTube calendar. You know, that thing I used to mentally force myself to make a video almost every day? Even though looking back at that was a terrible way to do it. I'll talk more about that in my quest for completion video. Don't know what that is? Neither do I that much. Let me explain it the best I can. So basically it's me making all the videos in that calendar that I didn't. You see, I was planning to start this in June for when my channel was 1 year old, but that didn't happen. So I hope to start it around in the middle of January, but let's stop talking about that. Today we're going to look back at my old ideas for videos and maybe get a good chuckle at them. So that does it for the scripted part of the video. Here we go. Oh yeah, one quick thing before I actually start the video. This was like 15 minutes of footage that I tried to splice together to make it look as interesting as possible. So if it gets like a little boring in parts or or there's like a little bit of choppy editing here and there, that's why. Alright, bye. Hope you enjoy. Welcome back. So I have the notebook right here, but I also have a binder which has, like what I did is I printed out calendars and then I wrote it down on there. And I think on these calendars I actually planned it all the way out until the end of August, whereas on these I went to the 19th of July because I figured calendars would be a way better format to do it in. So you can see this right here. If you want to pause the video and look at it, go ahead, but right now I'm gonna look at the big calendars and I just hit my hand. Alright, let me actually take these out of the binder. Okay. So we have the ones for June right here. So you see we have nothing until the 19th, which is when I started following the schedule. And if you look back at my channel, that's actually when I made the Factorio tour video. So I think what I did is so you see this X right here over Factorio tour. I think what I did is I decided to start one day early because I later came to the agreement that what I would do is I'd record every video like I'd record on Saturdays and Wednesdays, and I'd record like 2 videos then, which is really what made this like almost daily upload schedule so draining. It was every other day except for so I uploaded 4 days a week back then. So yeah, you can actually see that here. So and then you look at the 20th, Soul Zero, new game, pretty self-explanatory. And then 21st, I was supposed to do new games. Actually in here, yeah, because if you look on the paper calendar, just in the notebook, I started on Monday, then the 19th is... I just don't think I knew how to write the days. So that's why, because I did it by numbers, not by days. So yeah. Then new games, I think that was just where I talked about like new games I should play. That required editing, so I did not make that video. And also in my paper calendar, that's on all Wednesday, so that's when I record to Saturday, which is, like I said, the draining part of it. So I record the 2 videos, take a day off on Thursday, Factorio Tour Part 2. Did I make that? I don't know if I actually made that, but I don't think there was a need to make it because I finished the tour in the first episode, because it was like a 30-minute episode. So yeah, and then Soul Zero Episode 2, record to Wednesday, Theory Time Talk, that was just a rip-off of a theory of like game theory or film theory, Soul Zero Episode 3, and I was also going to do a Soul Zero video if that did not work out. I think I actually still remember enough about the Theory Time Talk to actually make it into a video if I do decide to do it for quest for completion. And Soul Zero Episode 3, record to Saturday, day off. I was going to do KSP, but then I was dumb and realized that that is actually the day I take off. So yeah, that was June. On to July. This one was not actually in there. The things are broken. Alright, so Factorial Battles Episode 1. I made that video, and that was the one where I did the custom... I think that was the one where I did the custom scenario with, like, a bunch of stuff at the spawn, but there's also a bunch of enemies, and yeah. Soul Zero Episode 4, record to Wednesday. 4th of July, I took off because it was a holiday. I did Soul Zero. I was gonna do Soul Zero on the 5th. I think I did end up doing Soul Zero Episode 5. How to pillow thing was where I think I made a little... It was either I took a little bit of fleece and some like con balls or some con batting that I had, and made a little pillow out of it. I sewed it together and everything. I made it for a little stuffed squirrel I had back then. I think I still have the stuffed squirrel, and I can actually go get it quick, but I don't know where the pillow is. Actually, I do not know where the squirrel is. I will just edit it in when I do find it. Alright. So, I was at Soul Zero Episode 5, record to Saturday. I was going to do a thanks/TerraTech video, because I just got TerraTech on the summer sale. So, I think I ended up doing... It was either a thanks video / a TerraTech battles. I think I ended up doing the second Factorio episode, actually. And then the 8th, look at that. I asked about making a Roblox video, or I was gonna do Soul Zero Episode 6, and I think that was a video that I kind of never made. Alright, Bunker B&B Episode 1. Once again, another one of my amazing video concepts that required editing, so I did not actually make the video. Yeah. Alright. I once again, I remember enough about it to make the video on it, and if I really wanted to, I could, but I probably won't, because it's really dumb. Like, really dumb, but really cool. Alright, Soul Zero Episode 7, we all know how that went. Remember, I wrote this on June 18th. First video was uploaded on June 19th, so I wrote this before I even made my first video. Unless you count the HD intro. Yeah. Alright, it was going to be Bunker being Episode 2 on the 12th, then I would record to Saturday, then I'd take off, or I was gonna do, oh yeah, extra Thursdays was the thing I was gonna do. I was gonna do Istrolid, and maybe work on AdWords, but then I realized that that's a lot more. So my camera battery died, so yeah, I explain more about AdWords in the next clip, so if you're confused, that's what happened. Alright, later. That's not really a cocktail, it's just some crushed up grapes with very little sugar in it, and it tastes kind of good, and I will make that video, actually. It'll probably take me a little while. And then we have Soul Zero Episode 8 that just continues with the videos I've never made. Oh boy. Then I recorded Saturday, and then I also postponed AdWords as well. Back to then. And then Factorio Battle Episode 3, which I don't think I made a second Factorio Battle. And I thought AdWords would be something I could postpone for a week and still remember exactly where I left off, and that would work. Once again, I found out that required actual information. Right, and then I did KSP Fun Episode 2, and I believe that is the only video that I've actually made like off schedule. Like, I didn't do this, but I've made a KSP Fun Episode 2 video. I think I made it back in like April or something. And then Turmoil Terminal Start or SE Episode 1. I think that was Space Engineers, because if you look, where did I see it? Yeah, there's an extra third. I did an extra third. So I think I would have done a turmoil start. And the reason you see, I think the reason the turmoil is crossed off is because I didn't end up getting turmoil. So then I was like, I'll just postpone it. Maybe it'll be on sale before the 23rd or something like that. Recorded to Wednesday. So 0 episode 9. Wait, where's episode 8? Oh yeah, episode 8 was on the 19th. Oh boy. And then Space Engineers episode 2. Then I did a record to Saturday. And I was going to do an extra Thursday on Space Engineers. I think what I was planning to do is make that like more of the grindy parts. Alright, and then a how-to paper sculpture. That was actually a really cool thing I did. So I just rolled up some paper. It started off small. And by the end of it, I think it was like 5 feet tall. It was absolutely amazing. That was an amazing thing. But then, me being a human, decided to make it higher. Eventually collapsed. This is a very emotional story. I had to move, so it ended up getting torn down. I actually think I tore it down before Christmas of this year. Like, Christmas 2016. Yeah. Alright, and then I was going to do Factorio Battles Episode 3, but I wrote down Terratech instead. Alright, so that was July. Done with. On to August. Soul Zero Episode 10. Oh boy. Space Engineers Episode 3. I think that's what it says. Or Turmoil Episode 3. However you want to read it. Alright. Record a Saturday. Stop. Trill out. What? TSV. I have no idea. Stop. Till out. I don't know. Oh, so I think what I did is I took... oh yeah, in August I take Fridays off. So I guess something. Yeah. No, not right now. Not right now. Alright, then I recorded to Wednesday. Then I did Space Engineers Episode 4. UD, what's... I turned? I don't know. I have no idea. Record to Saturday, KSP Career. Oh, and then, so since I took Fridays off in August, I was going to do an extra Friday and do Istrolit again. And I was going to do KSP Career on Thursday and Saturday, but I didn't want to rewrite it. Yeah, there you go. Now you can see it a little better. Right, then I recorded to Wednesday. Oh, so I did like 4 episodes straight of just KSP Career. Then I did some more, and then I recorded Saturday. I did KSP Career in Soul Zero Episode 12. Even though I don't see an Episode 11 in there. Alright. Space Engineers Episode 5. Space Engineers Episode 6. Recording to Saturday. Another KSP. Wait, no. And then I recorded to Saturday, and then I was going to do a theory time on the meaning of Fallout. Where did I get the idea for that? Alright, and then I was going to make my 13th episode of Soul Zero, and that was going to be the end of the season. Guess what? The end of the season was actually the 5th episode. So yeah. Alright, then I did another 2 episodes of KSP Career. Then I did another episode of KSP Career. And then I took off. And completely abandoned the schedule. So yeah. So that was my... Do I want to do this now, or do I want to... I'll just do this. I'll just do this in post. Make record some audio, I guess. Yeah. Alright. So yeah. So that was my old YouTube calendar. I hope you enjoyed me rambling about it for like 10 minutes. Thank you very much for watching. Like I said earlier, the quest for completion, I hopefully will start around the middle of January or something. I think that's the end of the semester for me, so I get a day off, so maybe I'll work on it then and maybe have it up around them, or maybe a little earlier, since, yeah. So, thank you very much for watching. Have a good holidays, whatever you celebrate. This has been Teen T Productions, and I hope to see you in the next one. Later. Bye.